I'm Miss Alex. I'm an organizational psychologist, and I'm on a mission to build organized, stunning, magical playrooms that children know how to maintain because it's very visual and literal. This is the most magical work I've ever experienced in my life. Not only have I done a ton of work in inclusion for neurodivergent individuals, which is why I'm reaching out specifically to neurodivergent therapists, because something I'm learning in my practice, I work with a lot of kids who are autistic or ADHD, is that they're in a lot of therapies commonly, but their space actually doesn't accommodate their physical needs. And while the therapist might have amazing ideas and an amazing space and strategies and tools to support children who are neurodivergent, oftentimes our space just really isn't set up for kids. A lot of homes are set up for adults, and even homes that are more kid-centric, such as those with 3 kids or more, with all the toys, all the places, we're still inundated with information and choices. So this company was born out of a mission to help people identify what they really still need and what they can let go of. In this modern world, we have lots of stuff. We have 300,000 things in our house, and how many thousands of things are just our children's things? So what we do is we put things into categories, right? And this is really easy for children who are 2, 3, 4, and 5, all the way up, right? These visual labels, they tell our children, like, where do these things go? How do I put them back, right? My Barbies go in here. If I ever need to find a Barbie, I just put it back where the Barbies go, right? Modern adults even have a hard time organizing. And so if we're even having a hard time organizing, aren't our children? Can't we teach them the future skills that they need to know how to organize? So essentially what I'm presenting to you as a therapist is the opportunity for us to collaborate. I love getting to do this work because I'm a psychologist. Like, I've worked in business and in corporations, but I've also worked in a preschool setting where I was designing the preschool room, and I've taught other teachers how to design inclusive rooms as well. So after leaving the preschool and starting this company, working in organizing and design, I learned so much about how the architecture of the home really teaches the child much more than humans can, right? Things are so ambiguous in the world, but how can we make a child's space really literal? Another thing I do is I build a feeling space, like a feelings corner. So every home gets, oftentimes OTs are giving out these sorts of things. So I'm trying to build spaces in the homes that are helping support the tools that parents are getting from their therapists, but I'm there to give them the time and the effort and the energy to go through every single item in their house and categorize it by type and make these stunning pictures so that children know exactly how to rebuild their environment, and so that they feel some control over their environment. They know where their things are. Their things are special and important. It also really motivates kids to stop screen time and start playing with the things they may not have touched in a long time. So lots of benefits. Would love to set up some time to talk. Just wanted to kind of present to you the idea of organized space and a way that we can make our home match our needs. I have specific examples I can share about how I've done that. Would love to talk more, but I think this is a huge opportunity for families to get this big reset. I do it in less than a week, and I go through every item in the entire house that is related to play or toys and help make decisions about what toys actually last, what toys we're all done with, and which toys to prioritize. I involve the kids in the process. They know what's happening, and they get really excited about it. My favorite compliment I've gotten from a child is, "Oh, it looks just like a school. I know how to do it because I go to preschool and I know where to put things back because the teachers put pictures on everything. This is a licensing requirement." So I'm taking these preschool licensing requirements that children are having to learn in their schools, implementing it in the home so they feel like there's some continuity, right? So let's do it. Let's create some continuity together for kids and families. Would love to set up time to talk. Thanks for listening.